Positive Promotion Studio in beautiful downtown Christiana, Delaware, it's the Tim Qualls Show.
We got a great one for you tonight, guys. Botto's here in Jersey, Swedesboro. You gotta be kidding me. A whole bunch of stars in here. We got the big man himself, Tim Qualls, coming to return to the screen forever.
And now, here he is, the one, the only, the talker of the town, Tim Qualls.
Welcome to Botto's. We're here live, Tim Qualls Show. You come in here, Danny. Where are you going? I mean, you know,
the main act.
Yeah, Danny's down here all the time. This is how I found Enrico's place, was through Danny. He was playing down here one night. You got a fantastic place, buddy.
Thank you, thank you. We're just trying to make everyone happy, give great entertainment, great food, and good times.
Yeah, when you talk about food, I don't know if everybody wants to kiss your ring or whatever, because I know you were back in the kitchen, because that's what you do. You are the chef here.
I just want everyone to come back and enjoy themselves. You know, I want them to, be happy when they sit down to the time they leave.
Yeah, now one of the things that you brought over, because we got some shots of it, you were be sure and laid us out with some appetizers to start off with, and I didn't hear anybody but rave about the sausage, and I had to remind them, it's Botto sausage.
That's right. It's our family recipe. You know, it's my dad's original recipe. The Botto's Italian sweet sausage, sautéed with pepperoncini, mushrooms, extra virgin olive oil, garlic, white wine, fresh basil, and parsley. Perfect.
Yeah, but it takes you to cook it, though. It's got to be the right mix.
A couple little secrets, yeah. I got to leave them out.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, it's to die for. All the food. I had something tonight. I'm not sure exactly what I ordered. A pasta.
Get the penny vodka?
Oh my God, is that good? Unbelievable. I mean, I've had it other places, but yours just has a special flavor to it.
Well, we use nothing but imported Italian tomatoes, fresh herbs, fresh basil, parsley, fresh grated locatelli cheese, and it's just, it all comes together nicely.
Yeah, when I had a chance to talk to your mother, Catherine, very chance tonight. I shouldn't say in one of our shows, because this is a 4-show series that we're doing here, but I had a chance to talk. What a sweet, lovely lady, and she's so proud of what you guys, her sons, are doing.
She's our rock. She's the example we live by. She leads us in every direction we got to go in life, and shows us the way to work and live our lives, to be the best we can be.
Yeah, and when you're talking about this, I want people to understand, when you're talking about Botto's, I guess there's 4 entities in here now that I get to thinking about it, because you've got the market, which is, you got all, it's a full-blown grocery store is what it is, and then you've got this, where we're in right now, is a lounge area. You've got that fantastic dining room with all the pictures of your dad and all his friends over here. Really intimate in there.
Yes, it's just a collection over the years of people he met, people, he became friends with, who came here for dinner, who were,
The Godfather and a few others.
One day, hopefully, Marlon Brando and Al Pacino will come down here, but I don't know if that'll happen.
But there's a few of them in there. You're going to see stars hanging on the wall and stuff. I was really amazed. But then you have, I want people to know, a banquet facility. You guys are really big on your banquets.
Yes, we do a lot of intimate parties in our banquet room. We seat up to 150 people. We, can do weddings of smaller size. We have a grand staircase through the middle. So 2 bars in there, plenty of room for sit-down dinners, and buffet style weddings.
Yeah, but we had some great food and everything. Henry's going to come back and do another opening of one of the shows with us here in a future show. But Henry, I just want to thank you so much because I was looking for a place, something special that I can invite a lot of my friends to tonight and just come over. And I don't know if you noticed it, but we had a Harlem Globetrotter referee here, Michael Nise dancing on air here, Danny Beisel, of course. It's just so many people here tonight.
We had Elvis, Johnny Cash, they're all in the house.
Yeah, but it was a great night here. And Henry, I want to thank you so much. And we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we got a couple interviews to do. And tune into another show because we're also going to do Henry again so you can learn a little bit more about bottles. Real quick, Henry, website they can go to. I keep saying Henry. If you know him, it's Henry, but if you don't know him, it's Chef Enrico. So, but that's your name.
That's my name. Enrico's my name. It's Henry in Italian. People don't know me, go by Enrico, but once you get to know me, everyone calls me Henry.
Yeah, so I feel like I know him now. But we'll come back and we'll talk to Henry about some more of the fantastic things that happen here at Botto's. But right now, we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere because when we come back, we got some great entertainment for you. Don't go anywhere.
Tasted all your cooking. Who are you when I'm not looking? Do you pour a little something on the rocks? Slide down the hallway in your socks. When you undress, do you leave a pad?
I'm excited because I got a lot of friends coming over to me, visit me at Botto's, and I'm just tickled to death at who showed up here tonight. One of my best friends in life, the guy does so much for me, and just been there through a lot of my pain and suffering as I've gone over in the last year and a half. Is Rick Griffin and Rick's with Late for Dinner. One of my favorite bands, Rick, and there's just two of you.
There's just two of us, yes. We do a lot of basically what we do is we do our MIDI tracks behind us, we do our backing tracks, and then it's just Dave and I that do all the vocals and the guitar parts live. It gives us an opportunity to fit in a lot of clubs that can't handle a full-size band.
Well, it's like this. I'm looking at this club right here. This would be the perfect venue for you guys, someplace like Botto's here, because you guys come in. Tonight it's a little bit bigger than what they normally do because we wanted to get a big band on the stage. Still no drums, but you guys come in and you could fill this room and do the same thing.
Absolutely, no problem. This would be the perfect type of venue for us, yes.
Yeah, and you can catch you. I know that you guys do, the farmer's market every other?
Every other Sunday we do the Newcastle Farmers Market, yes.
Yes, if you want to catch out some great entertainment, you go from 6 to 9 or?
We're every other Sunday from noon till 3. We did do the evenings during the holidays, but now we're back to the Sunday schedule, noon to 3, yes.
Yeah, and more information, you can always go because you got a great website too.
Yeah, you can go to latefordinner.info or you can look us up on Facebook.
Yeah, and it's important. I want folks out there throughout the region to hear these guys. So, Rick, you mind if we play a little bit of you?
Not at all.
Yeah, so let's go listen to some of Late for Dinner.
box of chocolates 'cause you're feeling bad? Do you paint your toes 'cause you bite your nails? Call up mama when all else fails. Who are you when I'm not around? When the door is locked and the shades are down, do you listen to your music quietly? When it feels just right, are you thinking of me? I wanna know, I wanna know, I wanna know. My oh my, you're so good looking. Who are you when I'm not looking?
Welcome back here to Botto's, and I'm telling you, I had so many people. I'm just thankful that the people that showed out for my grand opening and coming back here. This is the second show here at Botto's, and Michael, it's always a pleasure. Michael Nise, Dance Party USA, Dancing on Air. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing fine, but can I interview you?
Yeah, you can do that. We can do that. Go ahead.
All right. See what the people there don't understand is that this guy's not only great on television, but he's got a heart bigger than. Am I right? Go ahead, applaud for it. That's right.
Well, I appreciate that, Michael. I appreciate that.
Well, it's true.
Yeah, but you do the same thing. I mean, we're brothers. So we both been through some rough times here in the last couple of years, and kind of supporting each other. I mean, through it.
Absolutely. But some of the people that you have here tonight, especially this young lady sitting next to me,
and we're going to talk to her in a little bit.
What a story. For you opening it up and letting people know these stories, you do have a big heart.
Yeah, well, there's a good cause, and we're going to be talking to Lisa here in the next show, so you want to definitely stay tuned and catch that next week. But, Michael, I want to talk about, because I'm excited about you. You've been here for the last year and a half. You've been playing and trying to revamp and get Dancing on Air. You had it back on Airways, but I understand some big things. Now, we're not going to let it out of the bag completely, but there's some big things happening, and you're negotiating right now to get this back national.
So I'm sworn to secrecy right now. But actually, it was because it was the 30th anniversary of Dancing on Air and the 25th anniversary of Dance Party. So it coordinated. So I went to Channel 17, and we did part of the year celebrating our anniversaries. Since I'm not married, that's the only anniversary I have.
Yeah, but it was a great cause. I mean, and I'm surprised at how many of the old school have gotten in touch with each other because of you.
We had 800,000 kids dance on the show, and it's amazing that they've come out. Actually, two or three, I think it's three, of our kids have started their own dance show.
Yeah, because you've done a lot, and you've been working with kids. Now, the dance party, I mean, you started it, I should say, you and your family, because your dad wasn't very much involved, and your mom, and they were a big part of your life, and that's what we've been kind of working through, and we talk about it with each other. I lost my wife, you lost your parents about the same time, so helping each other and supporting each other, and it's been just great, but I'm so excited about what's happening with you with Dance Party.
Well, I appreciate that, but again, if people really knew the kind of person you are, he calls me and he supports me. through the times when I start thinking about my parents.
Well,
and
holidays are tough, buddy. Holidays are tough.
They are tough, very tough, and life is so important to both of us. So I just acknowledge.
I couldn't miss and do this without bringing you over here to meet some of these fantastic people that I know that you can get involved with some of this and really help the cause. I mean, you're sitting. I know you're trying to pick up on this young lady, but yeah, but it's a very good cause she's got.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I've got two beautiful women next to me, but you know, when they start.
That's the only way I can get him over here.
Not really. Well, I had something I was going to say, but I won't say it.
Michael, it's always a pleasure, buddy. I thank you so much. Lots of luck, and you're going to keep us informed what's happening, because I know you can't let it out of the bag right now, but there's a lot of good things happening with your life right now.
Absolutely, but I want to thank you as a person, being who you are.
Yeah, I thank you so much. And this is Michael Nise, Dance Part of USA, Dancing on Air. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Stay with us. Be right back right after this. I'm telling you, if you ever come here, you want to ask for this young lady right now. She's been serving 20 of us and waiting on about 17 other tables. Fantastic. What's your name?
Kim.
Yeah, Kim's done fantastic. You like Bottles, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, this is a great place, I'm telling you. Kids, ask for Kim when you come in. Get a table reservations. You're always in a bar. You're in another room.
I'm always in here. We have fun in here.
Oh, yeah, this is a good place to be. Kim, thanks so much for your help tonight.
Have a good night.
All right, as we end this week's show, and once again, I want to remind everybody, we're coming live from Botto's, and we're doing a set of 4 here because it's such a big night. I've got to, I'm bringing back the Tim Quall show, and I usually do it in my studio. I said, I heard, I was over here having lunch, and I said, the Elvis Kings are playing here.
In Little Italy. Here we are in Little Italy. It's a wonderful place. No, the sausage here is amazing. Do you have any of it?
Oh, yeah, the Swedes, that's why I came over here. I came over here and found Danny and Brian over here one night, and I fell in love with it. I've come back time and time again but I heard you guys were playing here. We're going to talk about the Elvis Kings here in a minute, but let's talk about Kevin Burk, because you've got so much going on, Kevin. You're very big in the music industry. Patchwork. I mean, I went over and saw you guys, and it amazed me that your band, Patchwork. Now, this is when you say Patchwork. Imagine just saying, okay, let's get a bunch of different guys from different bands, throw together a band that we can do some things with, and you guys are doing phenomenal. Danny Cyprin of Chicago, you're there and you're backing him up.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're lucky enough to play with him once in a while. We seem to do a lot of horn-based music. We connected with Danny one time, and I've done a few shows with him since. And It's been great.
Yeah, you guys have a lot of fun.
That's our throw together band. That's not our polished band. That's our throw together.
That's what I was going to say, because we were amazed, because my cameraman especially, he still brags about you guys today, because he said these guys were in there and they did a rehearsal. This is the first time they ever played with Nanny, and within a few minutes, you thought, they had a, hey, stop, no, it's coming, you come in when I do that. And after, when they got on the stage, you thought Chicago was on the stage.
That's because you get a bunch of talented guys that grew up listening to the same radio station. That's all that is.
And from the
had the AM dial on back then, brother.
Well, it amazes me, because I found you guys at I'm going to give them a little bit of plug, the Bridgeport Rib House, because you guys do a lot there.
We're going to get you back out there, too.
Oh, it's a lot of fun up there. But I was amazed at the musicians that live in that area and who comes. If you ever heard of Get the Lid Out, Paul and those guys, they're hanging. I was just blown away. Brian Quinn from Octane in there. You guys on the stage as Elvis King, and you just bring up with so many.
Well, why do you think years ago Bill Haley from Chester, right around the corner?
I met Bill Haley Jr. because of you.
Whenever he needed musicians, he came up to Bridgeport and Norristown area, and that's where he plucked all his musicians from. For real, that's not a joke.
Yeah, guys, I was going to say, you actually know Bill Haley Jr. introduced me to them. He's back out there doing it again. Let's talk about this Elvis Kings, because this isn't a polished band either. It's kind of like, okay, let's get together and jam.
Yeah, that's what it is. Once again, if you're smart like me, and I don't know nothing about music, I just happen to be in the right place at the right time, I surround myself with the right people. So you get Joe Triglia, one of the most amazing musicians ever, who brought his pedal steel guitar tonight. You see that thing sitting over there? Actually, brought his pedal steel. We got George Manny, South Philly's own. He's world-renowned George Manny. Mr. Don Lee Van Winkle, you know all about him.
Oh, Don Lee, something else. We showed him earlier.
Bernie Carville from the Flaming Caucasians. What a great talent he is. And then Danny Beisel. It just doesn't get any better.
Yeah, and you guys do this, and it's a regular thing up there on Sundays at the Bridgeport Rib House. This is I guess it's like somebody heard it and said, wait a minute, now you got another band. You only got 6 of them now, so.
We do what we can do, man. We also have a very fine, polished R&B band, like a 10-piece Earth, Wind, and Fire wedding country club band. It's a lot of fun. Joe Triglia is now part of that with us, so that's a lot of fun too. Yeah. Full horn section and everything. Yeah, I mean, let's give a plug if you're looking for a motorcycle out there as well. There you go. yeah, let's give that.
East
11 Motorcycle Exchange. That's my day job. Myself and my son, and we have a right-hand man. We run it. We sell motorcycles online. Best way to buy one.
Yeah, and then
East11.com, EAST11.com.
And if you're over there, you might just see Bill Haley Jr. in the comments in there playing.
That's where they rehearse. That's where they rehearse, and that's where they record in my motorcycle shop. It's really, really, really something cool.
Yeah, that website once again.
East11.com, EAST11.com.
That's where you're going to find Kevin Burk, but I'm going to find him right here at Botto's tonight on the stage with the Elvis Kings.
Yay!
Sitting here all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to all that's true. Baby, that'll make you mad. Something that I might have said. Please let's forget the past. and gentlemen, let me take a minute to introduce our secret weapon here.